Happy Mother's Day, everyone. I've been feeling this, I just keep feeling this thing I need to share with people. And it's about the scriptures. And if you read the scriptures, there's a lot of, people have different beliefs about the scriptures and like, what are they? Basically, so in the basic sense, scriptures are basically what God has said to his people, or to people in general. We're all his people, I guess. Anyway, what he says to us through his prophets. And anyway, the purpose of the scriptures is to sorry, you can't see me. Anyway, the purpose of the scriptures is to hear God's voice. Like, that's the whole point. It's not to understand what he was saying to those people that it happened to, or, I mean, there are things we can learn, but we'll be guided. So the whole point of the scriptures is when you have and when you feel God's spirit with you, or the fruits of the spirit are things like love, peace, joy, kindness, like being humble, like in a, you don't think you're better than other people. That's what I mean by humble. Basically teachable, and willing, just things like that are good, Christ-like attributes. Like those are ways that you can tell that you have the Spirit, like you feel peace. And not everyone feels it exactly the same because we're all going through a process. But anyway, the whole point of the scriptures is to hear God's voice. And so whenever you read the scriptures, if you can just choose to go with the intent to hear God's voice. And you might not be able to make a big change in your life or something. You're like, I can't do this or that. Just go with the intent to hear God's voice. It could just be comfort, but just trust. Have that trust in your heart that you will hear what you need to hear. And if you go with that intention to have that trust, that's the purpose of the scriptures, and that's when you'll actually benefit from them. They're there to benefit from. And if you don't have that intent, like, you're not going to benefit from it. If you're trying to prove something, or you're trying to understand everything, you could understand stuff and you could learn stuff from it too, but nothing will be as beneficial as going with the intent to hear God's voice. And yeah, that's my thought. Bye.